अस्सलाम वालेकुम प्यारे बच्चों। आज हम 5वीं जमात की इंग्लिश किताब का लेसन सेकंड पढ़ेंगे। उन्वान है लेसन का बीरबल द वाइज। ये भी एक सबक आमूज कहानी है। इट इज़ आल्सो एन लेसन कैरिंग chapter. In this story, we will come to know how wisdom, intelligence, and wit help us one to decide the matters. First, I will read this lesson for you. You should listen to me and try to read these lines as correctly as you can. The first and foremost thing for us is to improve our reading. We should be able to read these paragraphs fluently and correctly. My dear students, listen to me. I am going to read this lesson for you. Let's start. Once Surya Singh, the prince of Manipur, came to Delhi on business. एक दफ़ा का जिक्र है कि एक प्रिंस शहजादा जिसको कहते हैं, बादशाह का बेटा, जिसका नाम सूर्या सिंह था, वो मणिपुर का प्रिंस था। दिल्ली आता है बिजनेस के सिलसिले में। He was traveling alone. There was no one with him. He was alone. It was a secret mission. He was on secret mission. Nobody knew what was the purpose of his visit to Delhi. So he did not bring a single servant with him. So there was no servants with him. No servants were with him. He was alone because of secret mission. On the way, he saw a weak and tired-looking man sitting on the roadside. So what he sees while he was on the way to Delhi, he saw a man who was very weak, who was looking tired, sitting on the roadside. He stopped his horse and asked him, which way are you going? So he questioned this man who was sitting on the roadside. Where was he going? I have to go to Delhi, sir. So this man who was tired looking, who was weak, replied that he was also going to Delhi. I must be there before nightfall, but I will never reach the city for I am tired. So this man, he pleaded that he has to be at Delhi before nightfall, and he was not in a position to reach the city because of his weakness and because of his weakness and tiredness, we can say. Surya Singh felt sorry for him. He got off his horse and asked the man to get on to it. So this Surya Singh, he was a kind-hearted person. He gave his horse to the man. He offered his horse to the man. You ride my horse and I will walk. I am also going to Delhi, but I do not know the road very well. You can show me the way. So this man, the Surya Singh, he gave his horse to the man. He put the man on his horse and himself preferred to walk. And he asked the man to show him the way to Delhi. The man gladly got on the prince's horse. Surya Singh walked beside him. When they arrived at the city gates, Surya Singh asked the man to get down. So the Surya Singh, when they reached the city, Surya Singh requested the man to get off the horse, to get down the horse and leave his horse and go his way. The man looked surprised. Why should I get off the horse? He asked. The prince explained politely. Now that we have reached the city, we shall have to go our different ways. I am staying here and do not want to be late. So the prince very politely said to the man, Oh my brother, we have reached the city. Give me my horse and take you away. You may go where you like, was the reply. So the man replied, You can go. I do not stop you. You can go your way. I am not stopping you, but give me my horse first, said Surya Singh. Surya Singh requested him, Oh man, give me my horse and go your way. My dear students, we have read the first page of this story, page number 13, and I want you to read this chapter, read these lines again at home and try to understand, try to read it correctly, and tomorrow we will proceed further. Till then, bye. Assalamu alaikum.